Okay, so I'm starting these things called DC movie reviews. DC, my initials, Dylan Carson. Anywho, this is the first one. I'm going to put a spoiler alert in all of them because not only is it a review, it's a summary of the movie. The first movie I'm doing is called Skyline. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it, but for those of you who haven't seen it yet, don't waste your time. I can guarantee that it is not worth it. Alright, for the summary. Okay, so we start off in an airplane. It lands. Then we're at this dude's house, and it's partying. It's all like booch, 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 and it's awesome and all that. Alright? Then it cuts into this dude's apartment, and, it's pretty luxurious. It's, fancy and all that. And then aliens. Yeah, aliens, just out of nowhere. They're like, sup, we're gonna take over your planet if that's cool with you guys. If it's not, we're still doing it. Okay, so, it just goes from there. And they're all like, oh no, aliens. And the aliens are like, we're just gonna take these people and, rip out their brains. Really, guys? Really? Ripping out the brains? Then, oh, this is the best part. The brains aren't even bloody like they should be. No, they are glowing. Glowing brains? Really? Okay, so they're all glowing. The color of choice, blue. Don't ask me why. It's blue. They're blue, da boo dee, da boo die. Anywho, okay, so they're chilling out in their apartment. They're all like, yeah, we got the curtains up and the aliens can't see us. Aliens on the outside. Man, are you kidding me? They've got the curtains up. Ah, that's my one weakness, man. Curtains. Man. Alright, we'll leave them alone for now. So we cut back to them, and they're all like, alright, we're still hiding. Then there's something banging on the door, and they're all like, oh my god, what is that? They go and open the door, and it's other survivors, and they're all like, oh my god, help us! And they're like, and these people are all like, okay, come on in. And then it's all fine and dandy. And they're all like, hey, why don't we try to escape? So they go down to the parking garage, and there are conveniently placed Lamborghinis just about everywhere. Now, I know this dude is rich and all that, but really? Lamborghinis everywhere? Really? That's a lot of money, man. Anywho, so they get in the conveniently placed Lamborghinis, and they start to drive off, and they're all like, and it's awesome for a few seconds. Then they start to go out, and one of them gets crushed. Fantastic. Crushed. Great. So, the other car's all like, oh! In reverse, and they're driving backwards. Like a boss? I really don't think so. Anywho. So they go from there, and suddenly this alien, pops up and is all like, blah, 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 blah. And they're all like, ah! Complete with that facial expression. And, they're freaking out, so they start running towards the stairs. Well, the alien that's all like, blah, 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 grabs one of the dudes and all like, you're coming with me. And this guy's all like, oh, no, save me. And there's a conveniently placed 45 somewhere. The lady carries it around in her purse. A 45 in your purse? Really? Maybe like a 22, but that's about it. And so they start shooting at this alien. It's all like, blah, I'm dead. Ah. And they're all like, yeah. So they get the dude out of the alien, and they're all like, are you okay? Yeah, man, I just got eaten by an alien. I'm just fine. But then the alien pops up and is all like, I'm gonna take your brain. And so they all freak out and run away, leaving the dude's body behind, of course, to have the alien do whatever it is aliens do with their dead bodies. Anywho. So, after that, they go back up into their apartment, and one of the curtains is down. Oh no! So they go and put bed sheets up. Good job. You kept yourself safe. But then, alien tentacle comes just bursting through the glass. Why they didn't think of that before, that's beyond me. And then, it's looking around the house all like, ooh, I'm an alien tentacle. And they're all freaking out, and they're all like, ah! So they hide behind the kitchen counter. Tentacle's looking around, where'd they go? George, where'd they go? So, after that, they pop out, and they replace the bed sheets, and they're all like, yeah! Now, the entire time, this other guy has been looking out the window a couple times, and has been hit with these blue lights of death. And they're, like, affecting him, and he's getting these blue lines across his chest, kind of like Iron Man was in Iron Man 2. It's all like, ah! And this guy's just looking at it like, that doesn't look good. That really does not look good. Not at all. So, he finally opens the curtains, and, by this point, it's only those two left. This guy and this girl that he's fallen madly in love with. Really? Really? Love at a time like this? Anywho. He opens the curtains, and he's all like, I'm staring into the blue light. Like, really, dude, this is not Windows when it's crashing with the blue screen of death. It's worse than that, man. Okay? Anywho, he goes and does that. And, the girl tries to pull him out, but then she's affected by the blue light of death. So they get pulled up into the alien spaceship, and in the last possible second, they kiss. Really? Really, Hollywood? That's the best you got for me? Like, the only reason I sat through this movie was I was expecting something good to happen. Because, in the trailers they were like, Skyline, the ultimate movie. You should watch it now. Anywho. So they kiss, and then, dude's in his part of this section of the alien ship. It's like they got it situated by, sex. Females over here, males over there. And, alien grabs him and he's all like, I am taking your brain. Pops out, and it's not blue. It's powered by the feelings of love. So it's red. It's get put into this giant alien brute thing, and it's all like, all big and tough and stuff, and, his brain takes over the alien's body, and then they go on a rampage, and then the movie ends. Like, really? Then, all they did for the credits were just still shots. Dude, this isn't Toy Story. We don't need still shots. At least No. I take that back. Toy Story was better with its ending. Okay? I've got people around here that will agree with me on that. Okay? So, still frames, really? Ooh, I'm going to punch through this wall and there's going to be an explosion. I'm going to stand here heroically and there's going to be an explosion. Hollywood, cool it with the explosions, really. I mean, I like explosions, no doubt, but not that much. Anywho, so that's how the movie ends. So, in all, lighting and such, 3 out of 5. Acting, 0. I get the feeling that they picked these people up off Craigslist. Alright, plot twists, everything was expected. All in all, at best, I give the movie in general 3 stars. And that's like, at best. Like, yeah. That's as good as it gets for that movie. 3 stars. That's only if you're high. Personally, 2.